Well, all right, welcome back. It's another episode of Tiki Talk and Backyard Adventures. And once again, my name is John Carly, your captain of cocktails, the Bacardiologist down here at the Tiki Village Bar in the Woods, the Mahalo Saloon. It's Memorial Day weekend. We got to have a drink, got to have a cocktail, we got to celebrate, we got to remember everything that's been sacrificed for our country. And today we're going to make a drink. Let's get behind the bar. Come on. All right, it is kind of a rainy, nasty day, but it is Memorial Day weekend. We're going to make a cocktail. And this one is a pretty good drink. It's got a lot of liquor in it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different bottles of liquor and liqueurs. There's a difference. And we're going to build this cocktail, and it is going to be called Death by Sex. Death by Sex cocktail. Because who doesn't want to die by sex? Don't want to die the other way. Sex is a good way to go out. Go out with a bang. So we're going to go ahead and build this drink, Death by Sex cocktail. And on a rainy-ass day, Memorial Day weekend, just make a drink. All right, so let's start off first with our shaker and our liquor. We're going to do half-ounce pours of this because we got so much going on. We're going to do a half an ounce just to make a nice cocktail. So we're going to do a half ounce of vodka, 1.5 ounce of vodka, half ounce of peach schnapps, an orange liqueur like a triple sec or Grand Marnier or Quartro, but I like this right here is Narnia. It's a Mexican orange liqueur, a little cheaper, but man, a little goes a long way. It's pretty good stuff. Some SoCo, Southern Comfort. And then, of course, some amaretto. Now, I didn't go with the Di Serono amaretto because I just didn't feel like wasting my good stuff on this drink. There's so much going on. And when I have a nice bottle of Di Serono amaretto, that's the best. I like to sip on that one or just put it in maybe some whiskey or some scotch. But when I'm doing more of a cocktail like this with a lot of different liquor, I'm going to go with the cheaper stuff. This is pretty good. The Old Smoky Tennessee amaretto, really good. But to me, amaretto should be and always be Di Serono amaretto. So this is against my Sicilian roots right here, but you know, we're keeping it Americana today. Tennessee amaretto. And then, of course, a good slow gin. And this right here is some slow gin as well. Goes on in. Slow gin going in to complete your Death by Sex liquor and liqueurs. Now we're also going to add our produce. We're going to do a little cutie. And we're also going to do a navel orange as well. So, let's put the cuties in the press. These little cuties got a lot of juice too, so a lot of juice. You can, of course, just use some orange juice. But knowing me down here at the Tiki, I like to have my fresh squozened juices in my cocktails. Out the window she goes. The press is too small. We got to hand squeeze these. Hand squeeze orange, some navel orange in here. Man. Shout out to my New York Knicks. I am super excited right now. They're up 3-0 in the series against the Cavs. We got one more to go and we go get to the finals. I've been waiting 30 plus years for this. I've been a huge Knicks fan ever since the 94-95. Man, that Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley, Anthony Mason, John Starks. Oh my God, that team was just baller back in the day. I was heartbroken when we lost to San Antonio back in '99. You know, of course, give Tim Duncan his dues. But out the window she goes. But I'm ready for the Knicks to finally get it, man. They need a win. So, shout out to my New York Knicks. Please, let's do it this time. All right. And now, for one last thing we're going to put in here, we're going to put in some mango. Beautiful mango smoothie right here. We're going to do 2 ounces of this. 2 ounces of mango in there as well, too. That's it. All right, so let's put some ice in our shaker. Just put the lid on this thing. Take it for a ride. That is super duper cold. All right, get our glass. Let's try that again. There it is, perfect. Put some ice in our glass. I got more of a crushed ice with this one. Yeah. And let's pour our Death by Sex cocktail. Because I'm pretty sure those guys on Memorial Day we're honoring right now would have rather died by sex than in a line of fire protecting us. But here's to honor. Getting honor, staying honor. If you can't come in or come honor. For those about to die, we salute you. Happy Memorial Day. Just take a sip. We got to garnish it first. And that's it right there. The Death by Sex. So cheers. And mahalo. Let's try it. Wow. That's pretty good. I like that. That'd be a great, like, big old punch bowl. This would be a great punch bowl cocktail. I'd recommend if you have a nice party, because a lot of these bottles aren't really an expensive bottle. So you can get, I mean, SoCo, $16 for a bottle. The most expensive one is going to be your peach schnapps. Of course, you can get the cheap version of the schnapps. You can get the regular old, you know, the Kupner brands of all the different liqueurs, like the slow gin. You can get the peach schnapps, all the different types like that. But if you have the money to do the peach tree schnapps by far is the best of the schnapses. And of course, vodka's pretty cheap. This is maybe a $10 bottle, $16 bottle, $16 bottle, $9 bottle. So you can get some good stuff. So this is a great punch bowl style cocktail. So get yourself a big punch bowl, throw them all in there. Get you some mango smoothie right here as well too, and be a great punch. So good time to serve, especially during the holidays, Memorial Day especially. Get a big punch bowl, get your friends over. You can get everybody shit faced for pretty cheap. And I'm gonna do the same for myself right now. So again, till next time, y'all have a great one. Cheers and mahalo. And remember, thank those who have served, but remember those who have given their lives for our country. Cheers. Damn, that's good. Death by Sex. That's the way you want to go.